You not it. He play. This is circle hall playing on this shit. I was talking bro, keep the free though, man. God damn. I don't know what this dude be on. This nigga ass is dying. Don't drop no down, run the ball. Fluent put my young into a demon. I have everybody. Come on, man. Come on, bro. We gotta be there. Whole time nigga be sitting there distance. Whole time nigga be. Yeah, it's 4K.
Ben Simmons bricking. Shit, at least he attempting them bitches. Hey, yeah, shoot that bitch. That boy just shot 3 shots in a row. He missed all them bitches. Shit.
He gotta get in his head to go me shots, bro. Motherfucker. Nigga said they be pushing the teeth. Whole time nigga be pushing that bitch. Whole time nigga be pushing the bitch. Papa! We got it! I could knock this block off a little damn for cool. I'm ready to get the gritty in out this bitch if you gonna guard him like that. I know nigga in the party. I know nigga in the party that was going back down 21-0. Playoff time, he danced. I'm playing 2K, my nigga. What is y'all talking about? I'm talking about real motherfuckers. I danced on this shot. You said what? He just down to drop a 50. Yeah. Oh, hold on. You said no Kyrie?
Better not be with him. I'm popping his mama.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5 and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. the second.
Bet I be with him. I'm popping his mama.
Elijah Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Bet I be with him. I'm popping his mama.
Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends
Let off 200 trying to creep up on me. Boy, them chances thin. Kyrie. I took Kyrie then. No, I didn't take Kyrie.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
Come on, bro. Why the fuck Claxton ain't getting no boards, bitch? Claxton, big funk ass, better get some boards, man. Got the fuck out of him, bro.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Now a throw here to his running back. And a 6-yard
Ben Simmons made it through the first quarter, no foul. Stop playing with him.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Ben Simmons just got a foul, speaking of it.
Sideline is complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly
Why McCaffrey ain't got 49 can't get, bro? Damn.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
Gotta be with him. I'm popping his mom.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh,
I saw this one with defensive eyes because
I never said he was. See Ben listen to that shit.
the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Bet I be with him. I'm popping his mama.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Show you how to walk something down with that blick. I'm level 37. Come on. I need a couple more levels. Hey, stop calling my name, boy.
And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
He'll be the motherfucker to win. Don't even know what the fuck he doing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's out just shy of the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Hurts. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed on that route. He's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First down, here's Mitchell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Niners at 3-5, 2 games under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 4. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
2nd down, here's an option right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Get that. Good call, get that. Be thirsty, bro. Yeah, I want to see him in action. I'm going to get ready to stand, though.
first
Man, Ben Simmons airball a layup, man. God damn, Ben, I be trying to vouch for you, my nigga.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I be trying to vouch for Ben, man.
Staple of this offense. Drag it out to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still
Hey, yeah.
nonetheless.
Here's second and a yard. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now Hurts on the option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Joey Bosa, so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Ready. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Terry McLaurin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Herbert throwing again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Herbert. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Throw left side complete to McLeod. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On the counter, Mitchell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Gould is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points.
Sure how to walk some down with that bleak,
right?
nigga.
A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than
Sure play key on.
So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, LA! Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout.
Ben Simmons scoring that bitch, nigga.
Seconds to go before halftime.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
This is a counter play, Eckler, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do, and right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage, you have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Down to the 25. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll run for it with Eckler. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
That's complete left side to Gray. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Share play, nigga.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They've yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game.
I'm enjoying right now, cool. I'm in there, be cool.
We're going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And
bro, you're never supposed to click off. Never.
The rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off,
Did Dion just say click off?
running game to come back to life. They need to get spun that way.
Bro, you never click off, bro. I don't know where you click off is.
Their opponents.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. He probably saw me twitch there, Parker, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
We dancing on his big head.
How the fuck? Well, they must have already got that shit in Birmingham. That's got to be the only way.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
We got a big ass Amazon warehouse, so they got to be. They must already got what I ordered there.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yards.
Cause that bitch say delivering Sunday, and I ain't even took the money off here. Today it's finna be Friday.
Right, continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take in charge.
And he's got room.
You stole my defense, man. That's crazy. No, them whole bot the same.
Matter of time until he popped a big one like that, and you know at halftime you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on it in the first half.
Pick.
A couple of occasions where
Ooh.
traffic and take it to the house. That got done.
Following the the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for a big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal. Doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Look at this dude just trolling at this point.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Finding Gray across the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 29, Hurts. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Andrew the truck now, he has Oh, yeah!
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be
Collection getting no boards, man. This is stupid.
You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On first down, Justin Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Nigga just standing. Ain't no way y'all got a glitch to win. Ain't no way.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Niggas.
Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So
I ain't gonna lie, my record would be so bad. Nigga be doing whole shit. I just quit. I just give him the win, get another game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
I just get the game. I ain't even got time this year.
And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Let me see how much money in my account. I'm finna.
Kick it here and get back within a score.
Gold able to tack on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful. Now, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six from the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, fuck you do.
Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series where you kill?
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick six. But look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
But all right, man. I ain't bleeding nobody. I do be running your shit sometime though. That y'all be running that right there.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Click on and run to the run. Oh. What the fuck? I'm going to buy me a fit tomorrow. I already got one. I don't want to wear that shit. That shit. I ain't gonna wear that shit till it get real cold and fuck again.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
I could see the clock.
Third on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we're not a ride nobody wave. We're the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy Yanni at Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Look at my defense. Like, what's out here? Wow, you so. Who told my defense up, bro? Who told my defense? That people, bro. That's why you can't match up by speed. He's not gonna win it. I can ball back at half. So, I can't keep up.
If you fuck your deep, you ought to call a front kick. Get a couple yards and fall.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna get called first kick 1 minute.
Nah, do that shit. I wanna see how that shit is.
Nigga, fuck my defense up, bro. Y'all see this shit. Who the hell around? Who the running back? Yeah, nigga. He's not in it.
He is gone, probably. I'm messing up. Do it. Do it.
I took
and wait till the spy run up.
we got a spot.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. My I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Sims and I cut off the lots. Sharback, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana.
Man, he's not finna win, but I don't understand, like, why is he playing? I'm finna just drag his ass to death. Hey, Dan, don't put them taters on, bro.
I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not. I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush, more big case, more race, more corn trucks, more.
Not gonna win, bro.
Pour cup, toast to the winners, throw it up.
I can barely play the game right about now. Oh God, I can't. I'm gonna run a fucking ball as well.
If God for me, who could be against me? I
Hey,
guess
look
all
what you
of
running,
that's
my dude.
against
You
me.
a clown.
They the ones stirring up the conflict.
Do that, hoe. I wanna see niggas just stand there.
6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. The hit of me.
Oh, you can't do it in me. Why the fuck they coming toward the quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know why they come.
I got my Turkish robe with matching robe veins. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane.
Oh, they just supposed to stand there and he supposed to run by him?
I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean red on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread.
You got a lineman
You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your great head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me.
I'm telling you,
They
you
the ones
know
stirring
me
up the
though.
conflict.
I'm on my
They try to
dude. I
make it
aggressive
out like I'm
every time I throw the ball.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast,
That shit
the
open,
6-4s
look.
hitting switch.
Put it where only
It's
he
not a
can get it.
conflict of interest.
That shit is
With
open.
the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real
just
vicious.
quit, bro. Just quit.
Bye, baby.
No, I do it for bombs like this, bro. Look at this man still in the game. Like, what's you in the game? Just quit. No point. What? No, man, he know he finna get something. That's why he in the game. I don't blame him.
Stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. The motor couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live